First question, what is cytoplasm? How is it organized? Imagine the cell as a small factory or house. Everything between the nuclear envelope and plasma membrane is called the cytoplasm. The cytoplasm has two main parts. 1. Cytosol. This is like a thick jelly or gel inside the cell. It contains water, proteins, carbohydrates, small molecules, tiny ribosomes, and RNA. 2. Membrane systems and organelles. These are like different rooms or compartments inside the factory. They have their own membranes, like walls, that separate jobs so everything doesn't mix up. Main parts inside the cytoplasm: endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi apparatus, big membrane systems for making and packaging things. Membrane-bound organelles, like little bags with their own walls, lysosomes, garbage disposal, peroxisomes, detox helpers, mitochondria. Non-membrane things, glycogen, pigments, cytoskeleton, like the skeleton that gives shape and helps movement. The nucleus is separated from the cytoplasm by the nuclear envelope. The whole cell is wrapped in the plasma membrane. This organization creates compartments, separate zones for different jobs, so the cell works efficiently, just like how a kitchen, bedroom, and bathroom are separate in a house. Second question, what is endoplasmic reticulum? The endoplasmic reticulum is like a network of tunnels or pipes inside the cytoplasm. It's made of connected membranes that form channels, flattened sacs, called cisternae, tubes, and small bubbles, vesicles. These membranes divide the cytoplasm into two main zones. Outside the endoplasmic reticulum channels is cytosol. Inside the endoplasmic reticulum channels is a separate space, called cisternal space or lumen. This is where the cell stores or moves proteins and other things that will be sent outside the cell or to the Golgi. The endoplasmic reticulum is also connected to the space around the nucleus, perinuclear space. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulums. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, rough, because it looks bumpy. It has tiny ribosomes stuck on its outer surface, the side facing the cytosol. That's why it looks rough under a microscope. Main job: making proteins. Especially those that will be sent out of the cell, secreted, used in membranes, or put into lysosomes. How it works: ribosomes start making a protein. If the protein is meant to leave the cell or go to certain places, the ribosome attaches to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. The protein goes inside the ER channel, cisternae. Inside, the protein folds properly, gets checked for mistakes, and sometimes gets sugar attached, glycosylation, like adding a label or decoration. Then small bubbles, vesicles, pinch off and carry the proteins to the Golgi apparatus for further packaging and sending. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is very common in cells that make lots of proteins, like pancreas cells that make digestive enzymes or plasma cells that make antibodies. Another type of endoplasmic reticulum is smooth endoplasmic reticulum, smooth, because no ribosomes are attached. It looks smooth and more tube-like. Main jobs: many different ones. Making lipids, cholesterol, and steroids, important for hormones like testosterone or estrogen. Helping in detoxification, breaking down harmful substances, especially in liver cells. It has special enzymes like cytochrome P450 that handle fat-soluble toxins or drugs. Helping with sugar metabolism. In liver cells it has glucose 6-phosphatase, which helps release stored glucose into blood. Storing and releasing calcium, very important in muscle cells. In muscle cells, a special type called sarcoplasmic reticulum stores calcium and releases it to make muscles contract. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum is abundant in cells that make steroids, like cells in ovaries and testes, or detox, liver cells, or need calcium control, muscle cells. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe this channel and press the bell icon.